Introduction. So welcome along to a chair-based mobility session. We're going to do 15 minutes of exercise together. So what I want us to do to start with is place your feet about hip width apart. Come up to a seated position. We're going to bring ourselves to the front of the chair. We're going to roll the shoulders. Just start to loosen out the shoulders, nice and easy. Okay, so as always, we're going to work our spinal mobility from the start. So we're going to take the hands, we're going to twist over to the side. So take your hands across the body. Look over the shoulder as far as you can. Just pay attention to your range of motion and then take it over to the opposite side. So what you will find is maybe the first time you twist, you have a set range of motion. The next time, maybe you can go a little bit further into that range. So twisting across the body, good. We're going to pull it back together. This time it's mobility, so we're not going to hold on to our hips. We're going to just rotate. Bring it to center, rotate across to the other side. Again, as far as you can without holding on. So this is the difference between a stretch and mobility. Mobility is unassisted. So if you're holding on, you can go further. Mobility is actively strengthening your range of motion. Pull your shoulders back, take your hands to the lower part of the back. Draw your elbows together. So we're going to look across over your right shoulder as far as you can. Into center, chin comes towards your chest. Into neutral and then over to the side. Good, okay, so we're going to start to work the hips so we can sit back into our chair. We're going to pull our knee in towards your chest and then gentle circular range of motion through your ankles. Okay, so you're looking to go one direction with your ankle and then we go to the opposite direction. Okay, so you work in the opposite direction. With all the sessions, you want to think about working, having your mind as well as your body active, which is a tricky bit. I see it all the time. We can easily go into autopilot. So that's where I like to try and get you thinking as well as doing. It's like when you walk, you're in autopilot a lot of the time. But if you think about how you're walking, it will challenge your body a little bit differently. Change the direction of the ankle. Good. Okay, from there, we're going to go into that seated pigeon. So resting against the back. We place the foot on top of the knee, okay, if you've got the range of motion, and then we're going to take a breath, fold into the stretch, okay, so fold forwards into the stretch here, release gently, deep breath, and then we're going to reach the arms forward. Coming out one more time, so we're going to reach across. Good guys, well done. And then we're going to slowly come out, take the attention onto the other side. So you always want to be mindful of the foot, so it's not resting on your ankle, it's kind of like above your ankle, okay? Just being mindful of that, just make sure it's above your ankle. Deep breath, we fold. I was speaking to a man on the Nigel on the football when he was saying about sciatica. And I explained this could be quite a good stretch for him to practice. You can also do it against the sofa at home from a standing position. So fold into that. We take a breath, we come out, and we reach. Okay, coming out of that one, nice. From there, we're going to actually work our body to the side. So what we're going to do, we're going to sit on the chair like this, okay? So this chair is to the side. So you've got this chair, this bit here. And we're going to use the chair to assist an extra twist. So we come across. as far as you can. Okay, so you're twisting across your body. Coming back to the middle, then we're going to repeat. So maybe on the second time we can go a little bit further across the body. So twisting through. Good. Okay, this time slightly different alternative. So this is my left hand. I think all of you is going to be your right hand, and you're going to just stretch out your chest. Okay, so sorry, kind of like pressing into it. Okay, so you're sitting on the edge of your seat. You're shuffling your bum forwards. Okay, that's it, on the edge, placing the palm, leaning forwards. Okay, so my wrist, so you hopefully should feel your shoulder and your chest. So opposite arm here, the other arm. That's it, shuffle your bum forwards a little bit. Shuffle forward, Shuffle forward. That's it, and then that right hand is going to place on the other side of the chair. Okay, so there, good. And then we lean forwards into it. Again, can you all feel your shoulder and chest? Stretch in your neck area. Good, okay. Now from there, we're going to repeat on the other side. So we just spin round to the opposite side. So let's reset our position here. First one, we do the twist, the assisted twist. We come across with both hands, touching the chair. We twist through the body. Coming back in. So, my hand is touching like that, and I'm just going to lean forwards. That's it. So, slight lean. That's it. So, just one hand on is your target. There we go. That's it. That's good. Good. You feel that chest, shoulder area opening up. Well done. And then you can gently look over the shoulder to really start to work into your neck and shoulder area. So look that way. Perfect. So looking away from your hand. If you look over that shoulder, you should feel the neck, the trapezius really stretching in here. Okay, slowly come back. Well done. We're going to come back to a seated position. We're going to work some mobility through your wrists and fingertips. Okay, so start your position, steady base, one finger at a time, just nice and easy. Okay, just a little bit of a stretch. Some of the fingers will feel nicer than others, so we start to work the mobility through your wrist. Move intuitively, you want to hear, so you want to just notice what you can feel. Just work one side gently, and we're going to work to the other side. Is anyone coming down to watch the match tomorrow here? Anyone? Are you going? No? Oh, you are? Yeah. You are? Yeah? Okay, annoyingly, I can't make it tomorrow. I can't come, but I'd like to come to some of the games. Right, other hand from there. So just working those fingers. Good. So we're going to do a little bit of work for the wrist. So we're going to just clench the fist. Release. One exercise I would encourage you all to practice is what we call carries. So in the gym, you can take 2 dumbbells, have them by your side and walk with them. I think I might have mentioned it last week, but you can do it at home. Baby, anything at home that's heavy for you, pick it up, walk with it, because that's going to build your grip strength, okay? And that's important. To have a good grip strength is what we want. But you can also just grip, clench your neck, your fists, you know the one. And then we're going to do a little bit of a massage through that forearm. So what you're doing here is you're finding any fleshy areas and just applying a bit of a self-massage into those areas. Okay, this part in particular is quite a nice area to work with. Good. Get a bit of blood flow. Then you can work up to your bicep as well. So a little bit of a kind of like just explore some movement in there. Good. Thing is, often it's an area, sometimes we don't, we forget to explore movement, within the body in different areas. Sometimes and you feel an area, so, oh, okay, that might feel quite nice as a self-massage. It's just, you might find a couple of little areas in here, and then we're going to just stretch out. So fingertips on the front of the chair, or you can use your hand as well. Try not using your hand. Pardon?
You must be done jointed, I can't even.
Well, it's just, but what you can do is just this, and that whatever movement is your movement to own. And you'll find, have you done this kind of exercise or work recently? Like the finger exercise that we just done. Have you been doing that before? So yeah, get in the routine of doing it and you'll rebuild those movement patterns. Change arms, so we work the finger gently. So we want to be sitting nice and tall. Our core muscles are working. And we take our time with each finger. Okay, working through some mobility here, just pressing. Are you in the terrace or are you in the stand?
On the stand at home.
Oh, this stand or that stand? Okay.
Terrace. Stand.
Yeah. Okay, then we do the self-massage on the other side. Again, just notice, explore certain areas you might find that need a little bit more exploration. I didn't bring the lacrosse balls today, but I think I'll bring them next week. Those are the self-massage balls that are going to be quite useful. Okay, working through just a little bit of a self-massage, then we can go up to the top of the arm, into the bicep, the tricep area. I don't know about you, but these are also often referred to as the bingo wings. Underneath the arm area. Okay, from there we're going to just do some mobility. So just pressing in. Again, if you've got access to the chair, if not, it's just from that position pressing in, or you can kind of come and press. But just practice that each day. Stretch it out, because that's a state that's easy to kind of get into that position. So when you open them out, it becomes a little bit more tricky. So just move intuitively if it doesn't feel right. Good. And then just roll the wrist. Everyone's wrist feel okay? Yeah? Okay. Hands on the side of your temple. We bend. Next one, breathe in. 2 more on this side. So bend. Good. Last one. Stay this way. We're going to go across. 1. Breathe. 3 times. 2. Same side. 1 more time. We take the attention to the shoulders are retracted. Go a little bit further. 4 times. 2. Good. 2 more. Bend. Well done. Last one. And then 3. Come across. Good. 1 more. Good. Pull the shoulders back nice and easy. Okay. So we're going to just bring the head towards your, the chin towards your chest. So using your fingertips on the side of your head, if you're comfortable, I'll just demonstrate. So you're just going to pull whatever range of motion you have. And then lift up. So this is like when you're on an aeroplane and they say brace, brace. That position. So it's got a bit of flexion for your spine. Okay, so it's just a little bit of a nice stretch down the back of your spine. So just move in, bring it in. Lift up in your own time, really slowly, really intuitively. Maybe you have the range to go a bit further and bring your elbows towards your thighs. Good, roll up nice and tall. Okay, so you guys, we're going to go into some stands. Okay, so you're going to stand up and sit down. Okay, stand up, sit down. We're going to be there for 1 minute, okay? 1 minute, so just standing up, keep repeating that in your own time. Think about the legs, good, good, take your time. So I'm going to just finish this video. So well done if you've joined at home. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know as always how you found it. And yeah, keep practicing those exercises every day. There's never too little or too much